doing? We out here, chilling in the spot. What up? How y'all doing? We out here, chilling in the spot. What up? How y'all doing? We out here, chilling in the spot. What up? How y'all doing? We out here, chilling in the spot. What up?
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Brothers Breaking Bread podcast in the house. Hey!
We'll have a little potluck. Have everybody over. It'll be good.
Yeah, let's make it happen. Let's not just talk about it.
This is a beautiful thing, man. Just all this blackness, and we all just getting together. We playing dominoes, we eating, we drinking.
And, you know, food is always just the extra, man.
They deprive these people of their basic human rights. You know, and we call ourselves Americans. We're supposed to be above all this.
They'll fake the crisis. They'll make it seem way out of proportion.
We brothers, we breaking bread.
How y'all doing? We out here, chilling in the spot. What up?
Trying to hold it all together, man. Life is moving fast right now, man. So it's good to have everybody come through.
I love that, man. I love it a lot. More than I could say to you guys. So you said, come on. What about you, Joe? Who you got?
I said, man, I said, my three.
Nah, nigga, you made me do. You gotta pick one.
Why you got three though, Joe?
The one nigga shit. I feel these three people are the front runners to me.
Yeah.
Maybe not the front runners, but I feel like these are three people that can beat Trump. And I feel Kamala. I like Kamala, but I think she's lost steam, especially since they started talking about her record in California. Mm-hmm. So I was on her at first, but I think that she's lost steam, and we'll see if she can gain it back. But I don't know. But I mean, I like Bernie. I think Bernie speaks to a lot of the sensibilities that I have. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I think Elizabeth Warren speaks to those same sensibilities. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure she's as charismatic as the other two, but I think she is a stark contrast to Trump, and I think she could do it if she was the nominee.
I mean, real talk, dog. Bernie and motherfucking Warren, dog. I think that motherfucker be beastly.
That's not a ticket. They too.
I know, but I can dream though. A nigga can dream. A nigga can hope they. A nigga can dream.
Which one is which though?
Huh?
It's which though? I said.
No, I'm saying Bernie the president. But Joe makes a big point though that just
Bernie ain't gonna take vice president spot. He ain't gonna do that.
No, I would not. No, if it was those two, like, because Bernie is more charismatic. He's found. I mean, Elizabeth Warren ain't about to sit down and break bread with Killer Mike.
But Elizabeth Warren knows policy better than everybody else.
I know. I get it, but dog.
That's why she's doing so well, because Elizabeth Warren can talk policy better than any other people on that stage, backwards and forwards.
Dog, they gonna fucking Trump gonna slide 10, 20, 30 million to some pack somewhere, and they gonna motherfucking Photoshop Elizabeth Warren with an Indian headdress, nigga, and it's gonna be a wrap. Yeah. I'm sorry, it's gonna be.
They're gonna be just out front racist.
Nigga, out front racist, not giving a fuck like the president do every other day.
Yeah, I don't know that. I think that's getting old, man. I think that only works. I think it only works with the base now, man.
But that's all he care about.
Yeah. But that's not enough. That's not enough to win the presidency.
Okay, dog. All I'm saying is 3.5 years ago we was laughing that this nigga might be the president.
No. But we're in a different. His act is worn thin on a lot. The people that put him over the top were the people that were in the middle that decided that didn't like Hillary enough that they would just vote for Trump because we want to shake things up.
Or
blah,
not.
blah, blah.
Them saying
now that they've seen what shaking things up does. They don't really want no part of it. They may not be saying it out loud, but they don't want no part of it.
They're the same niggas that's quiet when you talk about Trump. They're the same niggas that's quiet when you talk about who voted this motherfucking in, dog. Because for some reason, nobody know a nigga that voted for Trump in real life But everybody voted for Trump.
Oh, I know some.
I'm saying we know some, bro. I was making that. It was.
No, there's a lot. No, I agree. There's a lot of people that did vote for him. That's quiet.
There's a woman in my job who I really like, and there's a decent person. And Anthony know it too. We ain't saying names on the fucking podcast, but I know even though she sit back and talk that shit like I think he's an idiot. Her and her husband gonna vote for that motherfucking tax. They vote for them tax breaks. Huh?
They're going to vote again, They going to vote again. For whoever the Republicans put up, they're going to put them.
Yeah, dog, I'm saying, that's what scares me.
Like you're an idiot all day, but they going to vote for him.
Yeah, dog, what you doing for my pocket? I don't care about them brown kids. They ain't my motherfucking problem. I don't care about this, and that. Yeah, but I know if I keep a certain segment.
People I'm talking about, though.
Dog. Okay, bro.
No.
Okay, I'm just saying, bro.
I'm talking about the diehard Republicans. I know what they going to do.
Dog, they talk that shit, but they all fought. We talk about a show. Go ahead.
On the fence.
Dog, bruh.
Way last time are not going to be so quick to do it this time.
Okay. I don't believe it, dog. I'll believe when I see it.
Okay.
Because all the motherfuckers sit up there on that stage and like, he ain't this, he ain't this, he ain't that, and somehow, some way, he made it.
When Beto O'Rourke is on the ticket. And they tell him he coming for your guns. Nigga, they gonna run to the polls, man.
Dude.
Oh, yeah.
Once again, you're talking about, I'm not talking about those people.
Who? What is that? Who's those people?
I'm not talking about the gun nuts, the right wing, and
no.
I'm talking about.
It's not somewhat. You say gun nuts.
They're not. Most of those people are not gun nuts.
What?
So,
you talking about the ones that was what James was talking about? Those people that were.
No, but there are people who are not quote unquote gun nuts who think the one gun I got in my house about to get taken, I'm voting Republican. That's not a gun nut.
Exactly. Yep.
That's not a gun nut. So when you say gun nut, what's them people?
Feel that way?
Huh?
There's black people feel. There's
black people feel that way.
Yeah.
Fucking Killer Mike feel that way.
Mm-hmm. I don't want you to take my gun.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, though. We can talk about
where it really counts is in the battleground states anyway. That's where the failure came. Because don't forget, he actually lost. How many votes he lose this popular vote by? A lot, wasn't it?
When I bring up popular vote, y'all laughed at me. But I ain't gonna say nothing.
Like 3 million.
I ain't gonna say nothing. Yeah. I'm just saying, dog. I don't want.
Yeah. So it was those key states. This is a failure of the Democratic Party in the Hillary campaign. The states that they thought they had automatically wrapped up because they were usually Democrats.
But it's Hillary in the campaign, but not those friends, those so-called people who are not extremists who keep be quiet when you ask who voted for Trump.
Mm-hmm.
So the failure was reaching those people because they thought they had it. And those people, and then some of those people that probably would have voted Democrats felt that like, oh, well, they just assume we gonna vote for them, but they not even speaking to us no more. You know,
I blame them.
Yeah,
don't you, Roger?
Hey, I blame niggas that didn't go out and vote. How's that sound?
And then those
I blame hoe ass niggas that say my fave didn't win, so I ain't voting.
What percentage of eligible voters in this country actually vote? It's less than 50%, right?
Well, yeah, but then we get into a deeper thing of why people need to get out. When Barack said get out and vote, we talk about red line, we talk about gerrymandering and all this shit like that. That plays a factor in it.
Mm-hmm.
So when you went and we had this discussion on it, and Joe broke it down very nicely for D, how this happens.
Mm-hmm.
Because in reality, like Trump won by about total 200,000 votes.
I know, but when I brought up popular vote, niggas laughed at me and said it was the system that we got.
So
but you get to say
it's not. It wasn't like
you get to say.
I know everybody like to say it was some kind of landslide.
Hold on, Joe, roast this nigga. When I brought up popular vote, I got roasted. I'm just saying, dog.
Yeah, but you brought it out of context.
I guess, dog.
You did.
Okay, I'm sure the brothers will agree. Go ahead.
Well, you trying to say we stick together? We a coalition?
I see y'all niggas gerrymandering, nigga. That's what I'm saying.
Is that a segue?
Wow. Y'all gerrymandering.
We gotta move on though. But like once again, though, we all in agreement though. It's gonna be tighter than people think.
Yeah, and I'm not saying whoever is the Democratic nominee is going to have it easy because they won. Right. But it's not like some kind of insurmountable task either.
Right. I do agree. I just think we gotta be careful and we gotta make sure everybody get out there and make that vote, even if it ain't for your favorite.
And I tell you, this is my last point. One thing that won't happen this time is, they don't need me because Hillary got this.
No, definitely don't do that.
No.
You won't have that attitude this time.
Definitely don't do that. Vote, y'all.
Right.
Yeah, but am I my brother's keeper, man? Are you my African American, Joe?
I'm my own African American.
Oh, why can't you? What up, nigga? We ain't cool.
We cool. But nigga, hey, chattel slavery over, motherfucker.
Hold on. Let me try this out. James, are you my African American?
Who? Me?
Nigga, your name is James. Yes, nigga.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I might be your nigga.
I'm a nigga. I like that though. Hey, tell me, are you my African American?
No, I ain't Joe. I ain't neither one of them.
You ain't African or American?
No.
What's that mean? Where you born? The moon?
I'm pro-black, man. I'm pro-black.
Are you pro-black or po-black?
That's pro-black. Pro-black. We can't afford or.
Pro-black.
Pro-black?
Pro-black. We can't afford or.
We can't afford or. I appreciate it. I respect.
Yeah.
Oh shit, where am I going? Hey, so basically, who is this dude, dog? You know what?
Cheadle.
Hey, dog, I ain't gonna lie. I saw that Cheadle, and I thought Don Cheadle was. Nigga, I was like, no. I follow this nigga. He be on that shit. He be fucking with the Republicans, and they like. I said, Don Cheadle, what he GOP?
Yeah, no.
Oh shit. So basically, I said Don Cheadle. He ain't GOP no more. Hey, well, he might be. So Gregory Cheadle, distant cousin of Don Cheadle, we think. So back in 2016, at some rally for the occupant, he called this man my African American.
Certainly did.
I'd rather somebody just call me a nigger, dog. Just African American, just you're my African American. You about to go sell me something?
Hey, yard boy.
Yard boy.
Yard boy.
I be sitting there like, you about to go sell me to somebody, ain't you?
This grass looks like it's losing its exuberance.
This y'all president though, man. Our president, the occupant. So, but good news though.
I ain't vote for that motherfucker.
Trump singled out Cheadle at a rally in 2016 in an attempt to tout his support among, they say African Americans, I'm just reading this as niggers. Exit polls of the 2016 election found that Trump received only 8%, oh my, really? Of votes cast by niggers. With 89%.
What's the 8% thinking?
Nigga.
Yeah.
This nigga here talking about. Well, hold on though. It took this nigga. It's 2019, bro.
It took him almost 3 years, bro.
3 years.
Let one of my. If y'all, I know y'all. I know some of y'all do listen. Y'all hit me up on Twitter sometime. Yeah, don't be calling me my African American. I'm put hands on you.
You gonna feel these paws.
I'm put these paws. I ain't saying I ain't no huge nigga, but to most people who are average size or average height, I'm a big nigga. I'll put these hands on you.
Big nigga
Winston. But I get it. You probably call the police and that'd be it. And these Joe gonna have to learn how to download the audio, the recording software, and they're gonna have an episode about how Roger got shot in the face and he didn't need to. They should just tased him. Good times. You still there, James?
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. You said talking about my African American. You turned off. You about to vote for Trump?
This don't really move me.
But, God, you niggas are so nigga. You was in the pregame. Y'all niggas like some big ass cats. Nigga.
He moved. You talking about it ain't moved. This nigga moved. He on our team now.
No, he's not.
He is no longer Trump's Negro.
He's independent.
No Trump's African American.
Hey, him and Bernie got more in common than. Whoa. Is Bernie independent?
Technically, yes.
Yeah.
So yes, I heard yes. I heard the yes.
He caucuses with the Democrats.
Yes.
Right.
But he doesn't want them to. Yes. So him and Bernie could run together. He could be Bernie's vice president.
Who?
Cheeto.
Don
Cheadle, little brother.
Gregory Cheadle, nigga.
Doesn't try to be vice president.
Yeah.
Alfredo Cheeto, yeah.
Man, Alfredo Cheadle.
Alfredo Cheadle.
Fredo, I knew it was you.
Man.
Yeah,
I
it's
would
crazy.
make this dude vice president of PTA.
Damn.
Yeah, he couldn't run unopposed. I'm going against him straight up.
You wouldn't vote? Yeah. You know what? Let's get him on Bernie's VP ticket. Color it up a little bit. They both independents, man. That's sweet.
Nigga, we gonna tank that fucking ticket then.
Right.
He running in Congress 2020.
Oh, he's going for Congress.
You know who
2020.
you know.
Hold on, now. This is a motherfucking grab.
I'm gonna tell you who we need to put on the ticket.
Who?
Candace Owens.
That's what I was thinking.
Man, that dirty whore.
Candace Owens and Diamond and Silk.
But I'm saying, nigga. That's a, oh my God.
Diamond or Silk, one of the two. Candace Owens, the president. Diamond and Silk is Diamond or Silk is one of the.
They probably all got like flesh colored dildos. That's in pink. Pink colored
What is
dildo.
flesh color? What is flesh color?
Flesh color usually means white, but I don't want to be racist.
Because my flesh has been dark brown ever since I was born. So.
Yeah, you say you got a brown dildo? Is that what you saying?
Who?
Wow. Wow.
We do need to.
No,
I mean, Lady Lavender.
What I was thinking, what I was referring to was, what's the color of
Why you
flesh?
stuttering? Why you stuttering? Why you stuttering?
Because
That's his weapon. That's his weapon of choice, dog. Don't be making his man his weapon of choice.
see,
His weapon of choice.
I ain't want. Wow.
He be slapping.
See, this is why they don't get on the Savages.
It's like this nigga just trying to motherfucking. He just slapping niggas upside the face.
With his flesh colored
With that brown dildo.
So did we decide a name on this episode?
No, we not yet. Don't do it.
Not yet.
So, if y'all don't know, we talk about on the show once in a while. My man Joe got a love affair with Candace Owens.
Pretty much.
But it's come to an end, man.
Yeah.
August 31st, bro. She got married.
Damn it. Damn it.
The Honorable George and Candace Farmer, who wrote on Twitter Sunday, posting 2 pictures from their wedding. Conservator, Larry Eldridge is the worst. He the last nigga in the Republican Party, ain't he?
Pretty much.
Yeah, since my African American left.
This is my African American love. Dog, Kanye West was there at this motherfucking party?
Kanye West was there.
Was he there?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's saying.
In the building.
He's been making that mixtape. Making that mixtape.
I just said this is the official no deal Blexit.
No Deal Blexit.
Yeah, this is no deal Blexit. She said I can't take a black nigga with me, so I'm gonna marry a white man.
Ain't no nigga coming back. Rapper Kanye West and Owens hung out for a time, as RadarOnline.com has reported. West stunned followers by tweeting, "I love the way Candace Owens thinks." Then she attended his listening party in Wyoming in May 2018. What the fuck?
Which Kanye was doing that? Which Kanye said that though?
Man, he crazy.
You know, there's many levels to Kanye.
Ain't no level. That nigga's about that money. He ain't about that money and being bipolar, nigga. That's all he about right now. That nigga inside his head fighting demons, nigga. Who knows?
You say he's fighting dildos, what?
Wow, I'm not saying dildo, sir.
Okay.
Dude, you got that on your mind, man?
Nah, bro.
Is that still? They can't get away from the flesh color.
Putting that Vaseline on it, looking shiny.
All right, man. Let's move on, man. Let's move on.
Now we gotta move on. But nah, man, yeah, you know what?
We gotta move on. Yeah.
So, hey, Joe, just real dog. You gonna be good, fam? You gonna be good?
I'm probably gonna be cool.
Okay.
Probably gonna be cool.
Okay. But you saw that photo, you saw that picture we put up in the group, dog. She got her hair did.
Yeah. What they say, but not in Atlanta.
Nah. Hey, dog, somebody need to, what's old girl to be on the football sidelines, dog? Pam,
Pam, I was gonna say Pam Grier.
Pam Oliver. Somebody said Pam Grier. You going to hell. Pam Oliver, dog. Somebody should have photoshopped some of the wigs on her head, nigga. That shit would have been good.
I'm pretty sure somebody will do it now since you mentioned it.
And y'all, that's why no niggas be listening. Maybe they be hearing us. Oh shit! So we talked about it a little earlier, dog. So hey, hold on. Damn it! Hold on, go back. You on your phone, Anthony?
Yeah.
Or the fucking walkie-talkie. What you on?
I'm on the phone, dog.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see your screen.
Damn it! It's too late. Do you see what I put up a second ago?
No.
Oh, you did. So, do you know who Bill Burr is?
Some comedian, I think.
But you know who Bill Burr is, though.
Do you know who Dave Chappelle is?
Yeah, I know who Dave Chappelle is.
You say know who Bill Burr was.
Okay.
He know who Bill Burr is. Where James go?
What? Yeah, I know who Bill Burr is.
Yeah, we know. You know who Bill Burr is.
We talk about this, dog. So,
know who Bill Burr is on his 11th birthday?
A couple of fans out there, Bill Burr, dog.
Dude, I've done a poll.
Who?
I have done independent research.
Look at, oh my God, nigga. You did that Felicity Huffman research, nigga?
I don't know what the Felicity Huffman research. I did the Bill Burr research.
The Bill Burr research.
The Bill Burr research.
I have contacted 6 independent contractors, and not nail nigga, not nail nigga know who Bill Burr is.
Them niggas probably what they do for a living, dog.
I think they've had one as a firefighter, and he learned about him last week because it popped up on Netflix. That's all.
He learned. Man, niggas be lying, dog.
Dude, I'm trying to tell you, they don't know who Bill Burr is.
Okay, dog.
Nobody know who Bill Burr is, man. They know who Dave Chappelle is. They don't know who Bill Burr is. They be like, hey, I remember Bill Burr. He was on Dave Chappelle's show.
So that means you know who Bill Burr is?
No, they don't know until they look him up. They be like, oh, yeah, he was the dude who was on Dave Chappelle. They know who Dave Chappelle is. They don't know who Bill Burr is.
So I would reasonably they've heard his comedy and then realize it.
They might have seen something from Bill Burr.
I'm just saying, there are niggas out there who do comedy on Netflix. I don't know their name.
Ain't Bill Burr been on like Shaq's All-Star Jam and all that?
Dog, them niggas acting stupid now.
They don't know who the fuck he is.
They probably don't.
All kinds of work. They probably don't know your name and you don't know who the fuck he is. He ain't like that.
They probably think Blue and Clues is 2 different people too, nigga.
They might. I tell you what. They gonna let you know, man. They subscribe to the show. They gonna find you, bro. They gonna
That's
let you
fine.
know.
Come to the house. I'll make drinks. I ain't saying I ain't saying I'm gonna win, but somebody leaving injured.
Shit. Hey, hold up. Anthony, what's your favorite Bill Burr joke?
I don't have a favorite Bill Burr joke.
That don't mean nothing, dog.
What's the Dave Chappelle joke you remember?
I remember one about the.
Come on.
Yeah, I don't really remember it.
This is fruitless.
What we doing, dog? What we doing right now?
Yeah.
It's that same shit. I remember all about the swimmer in Alaska.
That's the nigga you asked, though. That's the nigga. Man.
I guess
get off
that's
the
the wrong
girl,
nigga,
man.
man. Hold up.
Them niggas probably, man.
I remember all about the swimmer in Alaska.
Oh, no, bro.
You asked him, though.
Nigga, you don't know not one Dave Chappelle joke. Come on, man. Don't front like that. Come on, man. Rick James, nigga. Come on, man.
I mean, I know about.
Is that a joke or a skit?
Rick James. Come
I
on,
mean,
man.
I know the
Name
Rick
one
James
Bill Burr joke.
skit. I
Is
know.
that a joke or a skit, though?
That's a joke, nigga.
That's a skit.
I know the Rick James.
The Rick James skit is not a joke.
skit.
You remember the R. Kelly skit? Thank you. You remember the R. Kelly skit?
I remember the what is it? The what's the name of that movie?
God damn it! Stop, man. He remembers skits.
Training Day. The Training Day.
Training
Yeah,
Day.
he did.
Yeah, he did. He had a skit with oh boy.
He was not in Training Day.
No, he had a Training Day skit
Training with the skit. Training
with
Day.
what's up boy had the Folgers commercial and does
He remember the Wayne Brady skit?
yeah, dog.
Say
Yeah.
Dwayne Brady.
Dwayne Brady.
So not only who Dave Chappelle is, you know who Dwayne Brady is.
Dwayne Brady.
I said Wayne.
Not Brady. D-Wayne.
But he don't remember no Bill Burr jokes though. Not near a Bill Burr joke.
Dwayne Brady, nigga. That's a funny nigga who great at basketball, nigga. God damn it, lady laughing, where you at? Shit. Okay. Okay.
I don't even know what the purpose of this segment is anymore.
We were supposed to talk about how Dwayne Brady. I can't stop. It's so good. That's like all my.
For y'all that one received his jokes versus the
Thank you.
nine.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Hey, my bad. I don't. Hey, dog. That's like Dame was over here. My sister's in town last week. That nigga meant to say a Tom Collins. That nigga said maybe one of them Tom Sullivans.
It's Tom Sullivan.
I don't know. Oh, my bad. Oh shit.
Jolie.
He left. He left.
He pushed the button.
Why he did?
Oh shit.
He did.
There he is.
There he is.
There. You leave, dog?
Yeah, man.
Why'd you leave?
I think because Dwayne Brady was too much for me.
Oh, we gotta stop. I'm supposed to be the timekeeper, dog. We gotta stop. Oh, god damn. So did you miss what I said about Damon?
Did you hear what he said about David?
I didn't hear what he said about David.
Hey, dog, I said this shit reminded me of Damon because, you know, my sisters was in town 2 weeks ago for a wedding. And they all came over here. We was making drinks and shit. That nigga Damon said, I think we got enough to make a Tom Sullivan. That nigga meant a Tom Collins. Oh, shit, dog.
Is that somebody you work with at the plant? He working with you.
That's what I said, dog. I said, what is it? That's just like grape juice and gin, nigga? What is the Tom Sullivan, nigga?
Prune juice and gin.
Prune juice and gin.
Keep it regular.
Prune juice and gin. Oh my God, hold up. My bad, dog.
Man, my son.
This nigga said prune juice and gin, dog. Oh shit.
Oh man.
Oh.
All right.
Oh man, my son hurt.
Okay, focus.
Man, I actually know a Tom Sullivan.
What is he? Is he
He
a
works in the
good?
school district.
Oh shit. He probably would like prune juice and gin.
Oh, that's great.
Oh shit. You know what? Oh yeah. I don't. Oh my God, we got so off track.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bill Burr, man. Nobody knows who Bill Burr is, man.
Nobody talks about. I mean, it's a lot of the white comedians talk way more trash. Say way more offensive shit than Dave does, and nobody calls him out. Well, first of all, now one thing I will say, now Dave has an elevated position, and so he's going to get more attention.
So you're going to admit that he has an elevated position? Because that's all I was saying in the pregame is that Bill Burr is no Dave.
Well, I think, but also that Bill Burr gets more leeway because he's a white comedian.
Like Bill Burr is like nobody. That's
I
what
didn't say he was. No, that's what you
That's
guys
kind of the
were
way
saying.
you
I
made
was
it sound.
saying.
That's
That's
all
the
I'm
way
saying.
you
But
heard it.
are we
I'm
gonna
saying
act-
that Bill Burr has a name? It ain't Dave's name.
Yeah, but at the same point in time, I think the point was that Bill Burr gets more. For me, Bill Burr gets more leeway, not because of whatever we say. Who knows doesn't know, because he's a white comedian. He's allowed to do shit and say
I
shit.
hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying, but but you got to factor in that Dave is a bigger lightning rod. A, because he's black, but B, because he's just bigger.
But because he's black, though, he crosses over. That's the big thing, the crossover. That's what gets you more fans.
But what I'm saying is also because he's big. He's funnier.
I don't.
It's a different. There's a different.
Yeah, I'm about to say that there are people who will argue with you that if Dave Chappelle and Bill Burr are funny, there are people who would debate that with you.
Bill is, and I feel you. Bill Burr is funny. If Bill Burr was in town, I'd go see him.
No, yeah. But to me, I mean, yeah, I think Dave Chappelle. I've watched, be honest. I watched both of them. Dave Chappelle's was funnier to me, of course. I mean, not I should say, of course. But I think it is, of course, though, because him being a black comedian, sometimes it just hit harder. But I like Bill Burr. I listen to his podcast all the time.
I enjoy Bill Burr.
Yeah, but Dave was funnier. But to me, they were both kind of touching on these sensitive topics and poking the bear. And
Dave was definitely poking the bear. I think Dave was expected. It was provoking that reaction. He wanted that reaction.
Yes, he did.
All the smoke.
I just think Bill Burr was just doing what he usually does. He's made his thing off. He's good at complaining. He makes complaining sound funny.
Right.
I might have to check it out. I ain't seen a new Bill Burr one yet, so I'm gonna have to check it out.
This one that came out and the last one, they're good. But he's just like, he's a professional complainer and he's funny, and that's what makes it funny. 'Cause he's good at just bitching and moaning and doing the get off my lawn type of vibe,
Yeah, I mean, I saw him.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I saw him in a little comedian kind of round table.
Right.
And they were touching on the subject, and they may have even been talking about Dave because it was right after Dave's special came out. Mm-hmm. But they were talking about, he was talking from the point of view of, the same thing that Dave was talking about in terms of this cancel culture and how it is problematic for comedians. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Mm-hmm.
And so you can't say anything anymore. And if you do, you're gonna be crucified for it. Right. So I mean, I haven't heard this new special. I could definitely see him going in on that because that's just his lane. Mm-hmm. But I mean, if he does it, I get it. He has a history of complaining. So when he complains, nobody's confused about that. But to me, it's just he's not going to draw the same attention because he's not Dave.
No.
Because there's some other white comedians that say like some real foul shit. that nobody said shit about. Oh, what's the dude's name? This dude Anthony Jeselnik. This dude says incredibly foul shit all the time. You know, I know you don't know him. He's white.
Why say it like that?
We got white people who listen to the show now. Don't front, man.
Right.
But no, this dude like gets pub, you know, and that dude says like the shit that Dave says is like nothing compared to the shit that this dude says.
Right.
What's the dude that got the little Tosh Point oh dude?
Yeah.
That dude's off the chain.
Right, real foul stuff all the time, man. Made a lot of money doing it. So yeah, Dave got this elevated position that's not. I mean, he's got expectations placed on him like he's like a preacher.
A politician?
Like everybody's looking to him to be some kind of moral compass or something like that. He's still just a comedian telling jokes to make money.
Yeah, and just making fun of the tragedy that of society too. So it's just like, I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. But
hey, I like Bill. And so
I like Bill.
I don't know why you want these lesser comedians to be held to the same standard that Dave is held to. That's all I'm saying. I don't know.
The lesser comedians held to the same. What do you mean?
I think that Dave shouldn't be held to the standard he's held at.
Yeah,
I don't disagree.
Yeah,
I don't disagree. But we're not mad that
Dave should be held to the standards that they hold the white comedians to.
But
that's
my bigger comedians on his level.
Right, but my bigger point was that. But I'm saying,
let's hold them to the same. Let's hold them to the same level they hold Jerry Seinfeld.
All right.
Let's hold them to that level, to the level they hold Jerry Seinfeld at. Let's hold Dave Chappelle to that level.
Yeah, but
Bill Burr,
Seinfeld's like one of the safest motherfuckers out there.
Jerry Seinfeld is the safest comedian in history.
Yeah.
Then pick the white one that's on his level. Then
they probably dead.
It's not about what they're all.
How about
they're all professional headlining comedians. Every headlining professional comedian.
But Jimmy Kimmel, is he on tour?
The same standard.
Yeah, is he a stand-up?
Kimmel ain't tour, but he stands up every night. Yeah,
but I'm saying, but he ain't saying what Dave's saying.
No,
I'm saying
it's different.
That's what they looking at. They saying the people who are on the level of Dave that we like that are white don't do this.
But I'm saying, all I'm saying is
that's what they upset about.
But my bigger point is that the same white people who will say, yeah, throw Dave in the bushes, or the same white people who get yada 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 and get quiet when the Bill Burr's on there. That's how my whole point was.
They don't know who the fuck Bill Burr is. No, they not. They don't know who he is.
I'm saying the same. I'm saying the same white people would help ride one. Say get rid of this one, but this one's okay because he's my favorite. I'm saying that is it. Yeah. What do you mean they don't? Once again, we prove the point that I don't think they know who he is, man. I said white people. So now you just been out fucking random and like sending random niggas text messages. Let's send some white folks a message. See, they know Bill Burr.
That dude Bill Burr.
I said one. They ain't respond back, so I don't know what to say.
All I'm saying,
Burr stays on the talk show circuit, dude.
Yeah,
even when he don't have nothing to promote, he stays on Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Fallon, Conan, all those. And
my thing was, it wasn't about black people, which we got into. My big thing was that white people would help niggas get rid of their fave and say, yeah, he's problematic, and then be quiet when a white comedian comes and does something close or similar, or the same thing.
We're gonna have to expand our poll.
Okay, that's what I'm saying, bro.
We're gonna have to find.
Damn, Louis C.K. Even though
Louis
C.K.'s on that level
for another reason.
C.K.'s on that level.
Dude, C.K.
and C.K. got canceled.
It's some wild shit, man.
Louis C.K. got canceled.
No, but not because of that though.
No,
I feel you, but he got canceled
because of that.
Yeah, it was because of the Me Too movement.
It was
because he got canceled by the Me Too movement that Dave is challenging.
Now, if Dave goes on,
Dave ain't really. He did. I think didn't Dave just challenge cancel culture as far as more than Me Too?
Well, I'm saying cancel culture and Me Too being part of that.
Oh, it's part of it, but not the same thing. Is what I'm saying. I don't think it's the same thing.
I may have misspoken, but I'm saying to you that Me Too is a part of the cancel culture.
I agree.
So I don't know, man. I don't think we have enough data to make a real analysis of this information.
Bill Burr. Yeah.
So
I just say like this:
I haven't seen his specials.
If you filling up arenas, then you're known.
he's known.
If you're doing Madison Square Garden 3 nights in a row, then
The black people in my phone don't know.
And I think as far as like,
we know the black people don't know him.
and as far as like comedy,
we talk about in the United States is more than just black people.
and I think as far as like comedy
I'm saying
podcast,
he's not known like Dave.
as far as comedy podcasts in the U.S., I think he's in the top 20 or 10. I can't remember.
Yeah, no, his podcast is extremely.
Yeah, so I'm just saying he's known. I'm just saying.
Now let me be clear. I didn't know he had a podcast.
That's fine.
I know Joe Rogan got one. I didn't know he got one.
Who's Joe Rogan?
Exactly.
I'm just joking. But I know who Joe Rogan is. I get out there. I'm just saying.
UFC.
You got that cave.
UFC.
You got that cave. I don't like UFC.
UFC, Fear Factor.
I know. I was
news radio. I remember.
I was joking.
Yeah.
I was joking. I know who Joe Rogan is.
Who?
Straight up.
You know who Joe Rogan is too, nigga. But anyway.
Joe Rogan.
Oh, the white. Oh, hold on. The white guy that's on the Dave Chappelle show.
On Dave Chappelle.
Was he on Dave Chappelle?
Everybody knows Chappelle. That's why niggas know because he was on
Everybody been
6 degrees of Dave Chappelle, nigga.
right.
Joe Rogan. I smoke crack.
All right, man. We got.
Yeah, okay. Let's.
Yeah, niggas need to wrap it up.
Oh, can we hit the Wu-Tang series real quick?
Do you niggas know what the word "real quick" mean?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Hey man, I just cut up into 2 episodes. It's all good.
Okay.
I haven't
Yeah, it's
seen
not
it
like you're
yet.
gonna talk about the whole damn series.
No, well, it's only the 4th one just came out, so yeah.
Right.
They doing the Hulu shit.
Oh, so I'm about caught up. The name they ain't really.
Yeah,
No.
the whole give you the whole series at once thing is about to go the way of the dodo bird.
Yeah, so they did what the first like 2 off the gate, and they did the 3rd one, and the 4th one comes like it just came on 9/11.
Right.
Never forget.
Episode 3. Okay.
Anyway, but yeah, so well, I mean, what do y'all think? For those who watched it, there we go.
Go ahead.
Man, I was really excited about this show. It looked the trailer made it look really, really, really good, and I just think it's really mediocre. I think, and it got some talented. I mean, it got some talented actors, but I don't like the pacing of the show. There's a lot of things that just are not very good about this show.
So, what were you expecting? There we go. Let me ask that.
I thought the show would be like the better written, like a better storyline. I'm just having a hard time.
It's the storyline that happened.
It's not. I'm talking about the way it's paced, the way it's paced out, the way that you tell a story is a story, but the way it's told is all what it makes the difference. I don't like the way they're telling it.
I mean, I get it. I mean, I like it. It's like
because NWA straight out of Compton was what 2 hours, maybe 3, and they pretty much told the majority of the story.
Right.
And they try and drag this out.
I feel like that's it. I feel like maybe that's it. Maybe it should have just been a movie and not a series.
I think maybe a show, but no, because what is it supposed to be like 10 or 11 episodes?
Like maybe a mini series,
or like BBC does, nigga. We gon' however we need to tell it.
What's the
Luther?
What's the Central Park mini series that just came out?
They don't see it
when they see it.
Yeah, when they see it, every yeah.
Give me that. Give me like 4 hour-long episodes or something, whatever that was.
I mean, I get it.
Probably
well, that shit lost my attention.
Oh,
what was it? I guess
I didn't make it through that.
I guess both remain the same.
Did not make it through that. I probably got halfway through the first episode, and I was like, I'm good. I get it.
Dude, that's one of the best. That's some of the best television that's been put out in years.
You tell it when you see us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Oh yeah.
Like, I hope y'all enjoy that, man. I hope y'all really.
No, dude, you should go back and you should go back. Honestly,
I'm probably good. I'm probably good. I think I think I'm gonna be okay with missing that one.
Yeah, well,
I'm on this Woo though.
Yeah, I'm about to say because I like it, and I get what James is saying as far as I think there is some like side stuff that happens, but I think it also is just trying to build in and bring in like what they were dealing with. And yes, we've already agreed we already agreed that they've taken some liberties, but they're still trying to show that it was so much more going on when they were being born and raised at outside the music, outside things that brought them all together. I mean, like I said, I like it.
And you know what else? I feel like I've seen this story before, man, and I think that's part of it too.
Yeah, but ain't nothing new under the sun. I agree with that.
Ain't nothing, but it's their story. It's like, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's authentic because I think, like you said, I think they took some liberties.
Yes.
And what's fucking with me is not the pace of the show. What's fucking with me is being a Wu-Tang head and knowing where this shit's going. Like I'm not somebody who just watches it like, ooh, what's gonna happen? I'm a Wu-Tang head. You know what I'm saying? That was my favorite group growing up, and I know where the fucking shit's going, and I'm like, that shit don't make no goddamn sense.
Nope.
How these dudes that's trying to kill each other,
Right,
are like best fucking friends.
Become best friends.
Best friends.
Best friends.
Yeah, like
not associates.
Raekwon and Ghost. These ones is like out here trying to murder each other.
Ray and Ghost are blasting at niggas each other's houses. And
Right.
With your mama and your handicapped brothers in the house, nigga.
Right.
right.
Oh, that shit don't make no goddamn sense. Nigga, we can't make no fucking. Nigga, you shoot up my house with my crippled brothers and my mama in the house. Nigga, we not making an album together.
Ever.
Period.
And then hold on. You tried to burn up a fucking building that you knew I was in?
Straight up.
Right.
Come on.
Oh, hold on. Oh, my bad. You said my bad. First 2 episodes, but you already know about that shit though. So, well, I'm saying, I
full alert, by the way.
my bad, nigga. I was like, wait a minute.
We didn't say who was in the house.
Yeah,
house.
my bad. You just said you watched
It
too.
might have been a Staple niggas. It might have been a Park Hill niggas. We don't know.
I gotta say, I agree with I agree like with James saying with the pacing, but I mean, but like I said, I like it. I mean, I like that they went out and got some decent actors, and except for the RZA.
Hey, dude, when you said who fucking RZA was, I hit the Weebay.
Yeah.
Damn.
I hit the Weebay.
But
I found out the other day who the fuck Raekwon was.
Oh,
Shamik Moore.
Yeah.
Yeah, old boy from Dope. I was like, oh shit.
And I'm saying for the most part,
I think he's one of the he reminds me of Raekwon more than almost anybody else, except for the meth dude. He's
the meth dude, was that David East, whatever. David
nigga,
East.
fuck Dirty is fucking Dirty's son.
That's true. That's his son.
Yeah.
Is that his son?
Okay, that makes a lot of sense because he does have him down pretty good too. But I just don't. Yeah, I'm not feeling like the dude is playing RZA. Actually, the dude's a good actor, but I just don't.
He's not.
I don't see
RZA. I don't see RZA in his performance.
It's like they said we want to
bong bong up in there. If he said bong bong, I might believe him.
It's like they said we need somebody who's awkward. Let's get a great actor, and this dude's the nigga they got. And it's like, because I like him. I like him. He's a hell of an actor, but
he's a good actor.
Not in this role.
The zigzag zigala. That's what we need. Somebody come in here and say that, and then we might believe. He needs some pointy rings, nigga. If he got some pointy rings,
I'm trying to think. Who would y'all put in there though? That's hard. That's a hard question. Without
I don't know.
I'm just
not him.
And I think the way it may not even be him, but the way he's playing it.
He's one of them. He's one of them dudes that plays a good awkward black dude. That's his role, and maybe the reason
he was awkward as fucking Moonlight.
He was awkward as fucking Equalizer 2.
In the Denzel movie.
Yeah, Equalizer 2. He was awkward in that motherfucker.
Oh,
he was awkward in Native Sons.
Yep.
He's just awkward.
But that's his shit though.
Good. He is good at being awkward.
That's it. He got that little body tick. He got the little head, nigga.
I think if we didn't know RZA, like we know RZA,
yeah,
and I be judging it that way, but we know RZA.
But we know, and like we said, I think that everybody else, for the most part, is like from the personalities that we know.
What about the dude playing Ghostface?
Yeah, I'm not feeling him either.
You're not feeling him?
Nope.
He decent.
He doesn't make me think of Ghostface at all.
I mean, he decent.
No.
Yeah, alright.
I like how they have like.
I'm just saying, I don't see Ghostface in him at all.
So
period.
Okay.
So that's season.
Right.
Is that season 2 or 3? That's season 2. Yeah, Winter War is the name of the episode. The random like Capadonna in jail.
That's who that is.
So what now?
So that's episode 2, right? You see episode 2, right?
Yeah, it's in episode 2.
The dude that's rapping in prison, that's Capadonna.
Well, yeah, he was doing Capadonna verse. He was doing Capadonna Winter Wars.
So I was like, that's not like these niggas taking some liberties. Like this nigga just, I mean, I get it.
Yeah, I mean, this is before 36 Chambers, but this nigga doing Iron Man verses.
Nigga. You know,
like 3 years after the fact.
Like you said, as a nigga like the Woo, I had to lean back like, hold up. This nigga just doing turn it in, get $10 back. The fat Jalapeno with cappuccino on the back.
Cappuccino on the wax.
I'm just like, what?
Nigga, we out of order on this shit. That's all right, man.
My bad.
They throwing songs that niggas remember.
But I should have known because, like, matter of fact, that's when I paused it. And I was like, wait a minute. Name it. I said, wait a minute. Name this episode is Winter Wars. And then we went and looked at all the me and Lady Lavender got online and looked at all the upcoming episodes. I was like, yo, damn. Every episode's named after the title.
Yep.
I'm gonna say this: if they don't do Triumph before this series is over,
nigga, that's 2 albums in. That's like 97, nigga.
It's trash to me.
Dude, they like.
He said it's trash to him, dog. You being that? He just trying to get his Joe, dog. He said the whole show trash, nigga.
If they don't do, I'm just saying. That's the apex of the Woo.
If I don't see
36 Chambers, man, the apex.
If I don't see Old Dirty talking about MC Conditional.
Oh, Joe hates that. Joe hates that song.
I do hate that song.
You hate that song?
I do hate that song. I hate that song.
And I just kept saying I liked it just because I knew he didn't like it.
You gotta love brothers. You gotta love brothers.
Adamant about that shit because I don't remember I don't like a specific ass song.
Oh no, you made it clear you did not.
I hate that fucking song. Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, it's probably one. It's probably not.
And then I would just randomly walk around the house. MC Conditioner.
It's Conditional. You can never tell that he's an amateur.
Right.
Oh man, yeah. Next, I still hate it. Let's move on.
Okay.
Anyway,
that's it, man.
Watching it.
Hey. So what we think about Method Man character?
I mean, he ain't done a lot. He look like him though.
That's what I'm saying. His character's not doing a whole lot.
I think he sounds a little bit like him though.
Yeah, no, he sound like him. He sound like him. He kind of got that look like him.
Dude. What's his name? Dave East.
Yeah, Dave East. Yeah, he's a rapper.
He's done songs with Meth. Him and Meth have songs together.
That is true.
That makes sense.
That is true.
Him and Meth have done songs together. So I mean, so I thought that was a pretty solid pickup on that one. So I think
I like him.
He got a way to get Meth level of charisma.
Yeah.
But he got the height, he got the afro popping. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He doing all right.
He got his flow.
Yeah.
He getting there. He cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm great on the curve.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
I think, have we seen everybody that we gonna see?
So now hold on. I'm thinking is the little bald dude that run the Stapleton gang? Is that you guys?
It gotta be.
That runs the.
They when
the dude that's wearing MC
when Ghostface flipped the table, he was talking to him.
The one that's working for the Jamaican dude.
Yeah, he worked for the Jamaican dude. Is that you guys? I
don't know, because I thought the dude that shot
he shot. He dead.
I know now. I know it isn't him. Cause he died.
Which one?
I'm thinking.
Who am I thinking about?
Jashawn or Jerron or.
Ah, yeah.
I just thought that was supposed to be him, and then he did kill him. I said, oh no, he dead. I said, that ain't you guys.
So,
you got alive.
So, okay, so Jizza came through.
Right, I know, because he's from Brooklyn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Came through from Brooklyn, so we ain't seen Master Killer, and he probably. Well, he ain't coming until like he only did one verse on 36 Chambers. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't gonna see him.
It was a monster verse though. You got to if it's a Wu story, you got to.
We ain't seen Deck yet.
We ain't seen Deck yet.
Right.
And we think we think you guys, but I don't know. Are they gonna put him on? Is he in this motherfucker?
I heard Joey Badass is playing Inspector Deck. That's what I heard.
Oh shit.
Man.
Oh man, I'm tuning in.
I'm here.
I gotta see that. I gotta see that.
So yeah. No, like I said, I'm gonna watch it, but I think maybe I like overhyped it in my own head.
I'm feeling him. I like it. I'm enjoying it.
No, I don't. I mean, I'm watching it still. I ain't turned it off. If I just didn't like it, I wouldn't be watching it. But I'm starting. But anyway, I'm good on that.
Nah.
Yeah, we gonna see what comes of it. We gonna see.
All right.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Like I said, so far, I like it, and I think we have one more. Well, I catch up to the last episode just came out the other day. Still, we have it.
That's it. All right, wrap us up, Captain.
So, man, hey, man, thank everybody for coming in. Oh yeah, shout out Lady Lavender. I guess I didn't want to. I guess it's kind of shitty. Their anniversary of saying let's do it was on 9/11. Never forget.
Hey, that motherfucking meme I sent y'all.
I seen that shit. You ain't shit, nigga. That nigga you put that never forget in the comments, dog.
That nigga said it's our anniversary. I said we will never forget.
We will never forget, dog. It's a win for me though. But nah, man. Yeah, happy anniversary, baby, belated. Yeah, man. Thank y'all brothers coming in. Brothers Breaking Bread podcast, Triple B's. The Brothers of Doom, 10 meters. And as James says, never ever miss an opportunity to break bread with your brothers. That's probably how Candace Owens' husband said it probably. But anyway.
No deal Brexit.
No deal Brexit.
No deal Blexit.
No deal. Oh, I said Brexit. Blexit, my bad. Anyway.
No deal Blexit. Yep.
Thank y'all for y'all time. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see y'all next week. Brothers Breaking Bread podcast. We out.
Break bread with your brothers whenever possible.